So this is Zoe with the chocolate hills behind. Or matcha hills for the moment. Chocolate hills in summer. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we are heading on a small trip to Bohol. We thought whilst we're in the Philippines, we would do a little trip somewhere, and we've done Boracay 3 times now, so we thought we'd go to a different island. And yeah, so Bohol is the one we're going to, and we're going to go see the chocolate hills. Mega excited. Come along for the journey. Morning. 15 minutes later, we're at the airport, which is probably the quickest time we've ever got to the airport in.
Yeah, so it's really interesting. Halfway through the journey, I say halfway through the journey, a few minutes into the journey, it felt like, he said, can we use the Skyway? And I don't know if I realised it was open yet, I guess. Yeah,
it's just basically like a road on top of the road because they're so busy.
And then it took you to a toll booth. Yeah. And it was, I was saying to Matt, it's really funny, so he asked if it was okay because it was going to cost an extra 45 peso, which is about 60p. Yeah, 63p. And the last time we used the toll in the UK was the M6 toll going up to Manchester, and for about half an hour's driving it was £10.85. So yeah, it's just wild, the difference. But yeah, we're here mega early, which is great. And you can tell it's super sunny today, so yeah, excited for flying. Let's go get it. What do we need to go into the airport? Oh, so they literally don't let you into the airport unless you have a boarding pass. It's always like that here. So I remember when Mum flew to the Philippines earlier this year on her own, she was obviously quite nervous, but none of the family could go in with her past this point because they literally don't let you in unless you have a boarding pass.
We are here mega early. They did advise to come at least 3.5 to 4 hours early.
Just because of the festive period, I basically got an email to say that it's advised that you come 3 hours before, just because of how busy it is that people travel over the festive season. I mean, our flight isn't even on the board.
Yeah, we're going to go through security shortly just because we want to go drink and everything, but we thought we'd just chill for a little bit. It's mega cold in here. It's crazy to say this. I just went past the aircon, it said to like 18 degrees.
Oh, I'm
it's
alright,
cold.
I've got long sleeve on.
Yeah. Plane?
We made it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a full flight.
Yeah. Like, I thought there was so many people in front of us in the queue. We're like the last zone to board, and as you can see, it's pretty quiet behind us. So I don't know if it's a full flight or not. So I got a window seat because I've got like a slight fear of flying. I love how window seats, so I can just see everything outside, give me a bit more comfort. So. We have made it to Bohol International Airport. Look how big it is.
That's it.
That's literally it. It's in like an hour flight, like an hour and 2 minutes. It is currently 28 degrees. Same weather as Manila, as to be expected. So we're gonna go find some transport to our hotel, which is only 10 minutes away. Hey, it's raining. Big black cloud just here. So I assume it would just be a quick downpour. We have booked a Grab. So the Grab app is basically the Uber of the Philippines. I think they did actually have Uber. From what I remember a couple of years ago when we came, essentially 2023, they had Uber, but Grab just kind of overtook it. And I think then Uber bought Grab, the company, but they just kept it as Grab here. And it's cost us 180 pesos from the airport to our hotel, which is only a 10-minute drive.
£4.88.
So 180 pesos is around £4.88 from Zoe's quick conversion. So pretty good for a 10-minute journey, really. Glad we have, because obviously it is raining. We thought there were going to be some tricycles around. There was one behind us, but that was like it was like pre-booked. We were going to try that, but yeah, Grab is super easy. We have just arrived at a hotel. It is called Abraham Bohol. So it's actually like part hotel, part hostel. We've booked obviously like a hotel room section, booked like a family room for the two of us. There's a bunk bed as well, which is pretty cool. But the room's not ready, so it's ready at 3 o'clock. It's currently 1:30, so we're just gonna have a little walk around. But behind us in the reception area, they've got like a communal area where they've got a communal kitchen with a fridge where you can store food and stuff. They've got like a pool table, a couple of board games and everything, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we're just gonna have a little walk around for an hour and a bit, and we'll grab some food and wait for our room to be ready. Our room is going to be up on the 3rd floor, apparently, so it's told us. And this is the pool that's next to ours. It's only 5 foot. Still, I don't think Zoe could get in it. That 1 inch, that your extra 5 foot and 1 inch will be above the water. But there is another pool near the communal area, but we'll probably choose this one. Communal pool area, really nice. It's mega quiet. As we're only here for 2 nights, we didn't want to book anywhere that was like high end or anything, because we're going on a tour tomorrow, which these guys actually organise, which you'll see more of. But also the flights did cost us a lot.
So they were way more expensive than what we thought they were going to be. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally thought anyway, with them being domestic flights, that they'd be quite cheap. Matt wanted to get a little snack, so he decided to go for
Watermelon platter.
watermelon platter.
Jesus.
And I asked for a Royale. I already had something to eat on the plane.
On the way to our room now is ready. So this is the view just outside our room door.
How gorgeous. There's just like, it's like nothing.
Yeah, it's just like jungle, which is sick. It's raining in the background. Big cloud coming in hot. Here we go. Check out the room. Oh, nice.
Oh, it's
Wow.
nice and cold.
Yeah. So you can see that we have booked a family room and there is loads of bunk beds.
Matt already said before, this is a hostel mainly. Obviously, we weren't going to book a shared bunk with everyone, so this was kind of like the only option to have like a private room and a private bathroom. So we've booked a grand family room, basically.
Yeah. It's really spacious, obviously, because you've got a lot of stuff going on. So I've got the balcony,
And then
so...
we've also got a cute little balcony.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
So this is actually the front of the hotel. I'm not going to close the door all the way just in case we get locked out. So this here is the front of the hotel. So we were just having some food there. Here is the pool underneath, and they're obviously practicing some scuba diving. Lovely flippers. Let's take a look at the bathroom. What have we got? Oh, nice. Shower is behind the door. Whoa, this is mega spacious. Then
We have just got a tuk-tuk. They have tuk-tuks here. They don't have tricycles or e-trikes. And we passed it on the way from the airport to the hostel. It just looked so nice. It's like a shopping centre, but it looks brand new. I mean, nothing's really open yet,
yeah,
unfortunately. But we didn't know that. It just looked really nice from the outside. Yeah, it's about an 8-minute tuk-tuk ride from our hostel, but about a 25-minute walk. So the plan is we've come here and then we're basically just going to make our way back to the hostel, have a look at some shops, get some dinner, and yeah.
1 mango lemonade, 12 ounce. Yes.
We take. Oh, are you filming?
Yeah.
Oh. How nice is it?
Sick. We have been on the hunt for some Sampaguita flavoured oils or soaps or room spray, and guess what? We just found some in Bohol. By this place just here, Green Cocoa.
Gorgeous inside.
Yeah,
very
really nice. So happy. Sampaguita is the like kind of national flower of the Philippines, and it smells unreal. We've just had some incredible luck. Well, not saying we, I haven't, Zoe has though. What happened?
Just been poo pooed on.
She's been pooed on. That's good luck apparently. So yeah.
So in little old Bohol, we have found the old English pub.
An English pub.
There we go. Bit of a sun-faded Union Jack. We're actually just going to come here for a drink before we go for dinner. It says that they have pasties and homemade pies, but we are not eating here. We're just going to come for a drink and see how British it actually is.
So it is like a proper pub. This is mad.
This is really cool.
Yeah. No way.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for welcome to Day1 Restaurant.
Hi.
Welcome to Day1 Restaurant.
Yo, check out this restaurant. It is beautiful. Look at this. So we have gone for, I've got a sweet and sour pork, garlic fried rice, OG, wanted some vegetables, so we've got some broccoli here, you can just about see it. And Zoe has gone for pork adobo, which is, adobo is a national dish. We've gone for juicy chicken, but we've gone for pork.
Buzzing.
Just walking back to the hotel. We weren't going to get a tricycle or a tuk-tuk as we got here, but it was a 3-minute drive or a 10-minute walk, so we decided on the walk. It was nice to have a little walk after dinner. I feel like the streetlights have just ended and all of the shops are just done, and now it's just
There's no path.
Yeah.
We're just walking on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So we're going to go back, have a shower, get an early night because we have got a tour tomorrow, which we will be bringing you along with us.
Yep.
So we shall see you then.
The next day.
Yo.
Hi. We are just about to go downstairs to see what's on offer for breakfast, and then we're leaving for our tour today at 8 a.m. Are we excited for the tour today?
Hell yeah, get to see some monkeys.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
What time is it?
It is 7:51.
Okay, so we've checked us in for the tour, so we're just waiting for the tour guide to come and collect us, and then off we go.
So say hi to Bilar City or Bohol Island or the main island. Own ambulance. So they will transport the patient. Number one dialect is Bisaya. So here when you say already as a stone church. Yes. So in museum we do have also museum, but it's closed because it's Sunday. So you will saw on these artifacts that they use first. The first clothes that the priests use. Yeah. So you can go now.
We have arrived at stop number 1, which is Baclayon Church. It's one of the oldest churches, he said?
Yeah, the second oldest church in the Philippines.
So it was actually built
In 1595.
with limestone and egg whites, because they didn't have any cement then. But then they had an earthquake in 2013 and it collapsed, so they rebuilt it. So this is what it used, this is like what it used to look
Or
like.
like the wooden
So it's like
section.
wooden, but now it's all here. Unfortunately, I can't go inside because I'm wearing short sleeves and shorts, which is not permitted for women. It did say on the tour information about wearing long sleeve and no shorts, but I just completely forgot to pack extra clothes, and there's just like nowhere to get changed anyway, so we can just admire from outside.
As Zoe just mentioned, she cannot go into the church because she's wearing shorts. They don't allow females to go in with shorts. It has to be like long sleeves, so I'm going to go and take a look. Okay, so I didn't dare go inside because they've got the mass that's on currently, and I didn't want to just walk in with a camera, so just out of respect.
This is the Asin Tibuok, or the salt making of Boholanos. Actually, this is Asin Tibuok is already distinguished by the UNESCO as the Intangible Cultural Heritage.
Stop number 2. We are going to see how they traditionally make salt here. From what I can remember, it's called Asin Tibuok. So we just need to take a little walk.
They will put some woods to fire up, and then they will put the coconut husk on the top, and then they will slowly cook, and then they will pour some salt water. After that, the ash that produced by the cooked coconut husk will be filtered here, and then they will put again salt water. Then after that, they will cook on this side. They will put in a pot.
Because it's Sunday, day of rest, there's not actually anyone making the salt right now, so he just kind of showed us where they do make it, but now we're going to head to the store and we'll see if we can buy some.
That's why, you know, this Asin Tibuok making dead already. But the local government, and together with the help of Department of Tourism here in the Philippines, they intend to train all the locals in the Albuquerque to make this one, because this one is already cultural heritage. No need to be dead, or because we known for this salt making. That's why.
We have arrived at the Tarsier Foundation Sanctuary. We are just waiting for our guide to get some tickets, but behind us just here is just a little museum section. We've just gone in there and had a look and just watched a little video. And then once we've got the tickets, we get a little golf cart up to the sanctuary section to go see some little primates. They're not actually monkeys, they're primates that we've learned this morning.
So they're our cousins, apparently.
Yeah.
One more, 1, 2, 3.
Currently in the middle of a jungle looking at some Tarsier monkeys.
Just arrived at Loboc River Resort. We're going to find out how much it's. We've spotted this cute little yellow water tricycle that you can like ride up and down the river. So we've asked our tour guide to get a price on how much that is, and then we're also going to have lunch here. Because yeah, it's beautiful. And then, yeah, the river's just over there. So we'll let you know if we book an activity. There was stand-up paddleboard, but I've done that before in Boracay, and after about 10 minutes, I just got really bored. So I didn't want to do that again. They have single kayaking, double kayaking, stand-up paddleboard, and then these water tricycle things, which is like, what is it? A pedalo? Is that is that what we? Yeah, like you know where you pedal. We're going to see how much that is.
So this is our activity mode of transport, the
water bike.
Here we are, doing our activity. So we've gone for the water tricycle. It was actually included in the price of the tour, which I thought was really, really good. So yeah, we're going to do this for as long as our legs will allow us.
Half an hour max, I reckon. Yeah.
And then we've pre-ordered lunch for when we get back. Returned from our water tricycle. Oh, thank you.
Voucher. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
If you need anything, just approach Kuya Midge. Ma'am, don't be shy.
Yes.
I know.
I know.
Yes, we're brothers.
Thank you. Thanks, Kuya. Certainly worked up an appetite. It was super hot out there. So food-wise, I will show you what we have got for lunch. I've decided to go for classic pancit canton. Matt decided to go for the pork adobo, and then I just really fancied, seeing on the menu, this chicken stuffed mango with like mango sauce. So I was like, I have to try that immediately.
We are in stop number
5.
Yeah. The man-made forest. Obviously it's behind us, you can see. The reason it's man-made is all of these trees were planted in the 1960s after the Japanese invaded this area during World War II.
Chopped everything down, so they replanted everything.
Yeah, and it's amazing. It's all mahogany trees, so they're not actually native of the Philippines, which is really interesting. They are so tall. We've got the Eco Park behind us. Yeah, let's go take a look around. So there's a specific photo taking section of the road. There's actually quite a few dotted around. This is where everyone's taking photos. Our next stop before the Chocolate Hills is ATV rides to see the Chocolate Hills.
ATV to get a little bit closer.
Yeah, we're going to be booking one quad bike just behind me, actually, each. We're going to get a buggy, but there's only one available, so it's a family that are on the tour with us, so we said they can have it. So we're going to have one each.
We've just had a break from the ATVs. Oh my god, sweating. It's so much hard work, but it is so fun. Like, you can see the Chocolate Hills there in the background. How incredible. I can't film whilst I'm on it because I'm literally holding on for dear life. But yeah, we're just gonna have some cheesy pictures done like this. Last stop of the tour. It's been absolutely incredible today. Our final stop of the tour is the Chocolate Hills. Yeah. So we just need to walk up to here, to the viewing point. So we have a 360 view of all of the Chocolate Hills. He said there's how many? 1,776 Chocolate Hills altogether that span across 6 different towns, cities. I I think, region? No, not regions. But anyway, there's that many. We're gonna walk up there now, so we will give you a tour and a look of the view once we get up there.
Thank you, happy Sunday.
What we're saying about those 280 steps? Wow.
I thought I was pretty fit. That was difficult.
Yeah. I'm pretty fit, I think. Spend a good 3-4 days in the gym. I've done a Stairmaster for 10 minutes, but Jesus. I guess it's different when you're in 28 degree heat, right? So what we're saying about the view then?
Amazing.
Look at this. Incredible. There's obviously quite a few people here, so I'll make it a bit closer that way. But this is unreal. So these are the chocolate hills. However, they're not very chocolate at the moment, as you can see.
So he called them, they're the matcha hills at the
Matcha
minute.
hills at the minute because it's rainy season. These are made of 80% stone, all natural made, and so that's why only grass grows on them. So you can see the tree level around here just stops. It just goes on for miles. So I found a really good spot. So check out Chocolate Hills behind. Look at that. Incredible. You can see down here, this is where we were quad biking earlier. So fun, and then all through the trees as well. So this is Zoe with the Chocolate Hills behind. Or Matcha Hills for the moment. Chocolate Hills in summer. Back from our tour, made it. So that was a longer drive home. It's about 2 hours, and we've dropped people off at various hotels, places.
Exhausting.
Yeah, and we got an email from the hotel/hostel we're staying in to say that we had no water.
So we're just going to try the shower now.
Yeah, we just walked past some people in the corridor and they smell like they're just fresh. so we think there might be some. If not, we might just jump in the pool. It's our final day at Abraham Bohol Resort and in Bohol. So up early, it's currently 7 AM. We are going to go head to the beach for a few hours. Our flight's actually been pushed back from 1:20 till 3:20, so it's actually giving us a couple more hours, which is good. So we thought we should get it out early and yeah, go see what Alona Beach is like. We have made it to Alona Beach. So we take in a little dip. It's a bit of a shallow, well it's not shallow, it's not as wide as a beach as we potentially thought, but I think because we've been blessed by Boracay, that's also a really good beach if you've ever been. Let us know in the comments if you have been. So yeah, I'm just gonna go take a little walk down and yeah, maybe get a little spot somewhere. We've kind of got these like walls behind, so maybe we just perch up next to one of them. There's no like beds or anything from what we can see, so it's not this. I don't think it's that type of beach.
God, look at the dog. I got distracted by the dog who has dug the sand out a little bit and built his own bed. Oh God, my heart.
Yeah, gets deep pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like, we're literally maybe like 10 meters from shore.
Okay, yeah, so just to give you a comparison, I'm 5 foot, so.
I mean, look at those views. Hot dogs or legs? It is pretty stunning now. We're just chilling and relax. We've perched up against the wall, so we just got a towel because obviously, like I said earlier, there's no beds, so it's really nice just to like chill, getting some sunshine. We're not going to stay here too long because we learned a mistake back in 2019 when we went to Baclayon. I was like, yeah, I'm fine, sunblock. An hour later, basically it's red as a lobster. So
Yeah, it was bad.
It was bad. It was really bad. So we're just going to sit here for a little bit longer, and then we're going to head back to the pool at the hotel just for a few hours and chill before we then need to get ready and get going back to Manila.
We are just leaving the beach, but before we do, I have not had any fresh buko juice at all this holiday, and I feel like whilst I'm actually at the beach, I need some. So we've managed to find this place, which is a bar attached to a hotel, and I'm gonna get me some fresh buko juice.
Zoe has just got a buko juice, which is basically coconut. So they take the top off. Whoa, that is so full.
So full.
So it is just a raw coconut juice basically, which is obviously full of vitamins. But yeah, you can obviously have the little jelly section inside. I don't really like coconut, but buko juice is so nice.
I'm not a massive coconut fan either, but there's just something so different about like fresh coconut. That's good.
Nice. Having a few hours by the pool before we then head back to Manila. Super chill.
We are at the airport, but we are slightly delayed. So our flight was meant to be 3:20, but it's now 4:10. So it's not too bad at all.
Well, it was actually supposed to be 1:40, and then they sent me an email to say, due to, I don't know, technical issues with that particular plane, they put us on a different flight that was leaving like 2 and a bit hours later. Now that flight is slightly delayed.
Yeah.
So original was 1:40, we're now travelling at 4:10.
Yeah, which is fine. We don't mind as well. It's only a couple of hours, so 3 hours. We've not got huge plans tonight. Just going to BGC with Zoe's mum and take her around there. So it's not like we had something like definitely that we needed to be back for, which is cool. So yeah, a little update. Made it back to our condo back in BGC. Yeah.
Back home.
Yeah, now we're gonna do some laundry quickly, and then we're meeting Zoe's mum for dinner. So thank you so much for joining us on this journey. Hit that like and subscribe. Anywhere we should go next, put it in the comments below.